the one that got sick? No. Somebody in home care got sick. Oh, in Donna's, training.
Training.
I don't know who it was.
No, sorry, he's not from home care. He's from EDI. EDI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's somebody here for Tiger EDI right now. Her name is Christina, the blonde.
Okay. But we have two blondes. One with curly hair and one with straight hair.
Huh? No, the one with the straight hair is Christina.
Okay.
She's with Tiger EDI. And then there's another girl with dark hair, short, that's over that way too. And she might be hair path EDI, I think. And then, who's the other blonde? Which one are you talking about? Which group?
I have no clue. I just saw her around.
Really? And then we have lots of guys here right now. Couple of managers. Richard Pope,
Richard is here,
yeah, he's EHR, non-manager, who's under Jesse. So Stacy and Richard are the same.
Okay. And Jesse's their boss.
Yes, exactly. And then Kaz is Jesse's boss. And then Rain Moffitt, he's with Tech. He is I don't think he's no longer a manager. I think he's a vice president now or a director. And then he had couple of guys there too. I don't know who they are. And then during the day, there's lots of people in product release that have come in.
All right. So, product release also happening here?
Yes, good. But they do it during the day because they just have to do the releases. But they just went live here. So they have Bill Bernath, Spencer, and Theo are the three that are here for that. Oh, and Mike Randall is here also. And they're all in product release. They're part of like Cebu. You guys met Cebu,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So.
And what about these people who are sitting with us for lunch?
The two, other than Donna, they just came yesterday. I've never met them, or they're part of home care. That's all I know. I don't know anything really about them.
So they must have come for the application training.
They came for the support. Like Donna did the training, and now they'll do, because they work in
mentoring.
support, so they'll be training on that.
Okay.
It's looking good, Scott.
What?
You're gonna put it on YouTube, right?
Sure.
He's videotaping our ride to work.
It's a lot different from our ride to work.
Oh, look at the goat.
Yeah, like the goats.
You think?
You'll see the entire wildlife on the road.
Yeah.
Roadkill.
And you should be so happy that you're in the city. If it was a village, then you'll actually see the entire wildlife
Yeah.
on the road.
The
Yeah.
only thing I haven't seen that I want to see is a monkey.
Monkey?
Yeah, I saw.
Monkey.
I got to see a monkey.
I know you did.
It was a pet monkey though, so it wasn't a wild monkey.
Like on the drive to Mumbai, apparently you can see them in the mountains and stuff. I did see one at the zoo. So do you guys live in like places like that, in the flats?
Flats.
So everybody lives in a flat except for Rocky lives in a bungalow, right?
Yeah.
She told me, yeah.
Wait, what's the difference between a flat and bungalow?
A bungalow is like a smaller home as opposed to a flat is an apartment, like a condo.
All right.
Definitely take a picture of the market here, okay?
Market?
Scott, right here.
This one?
Yeah, the open market. Oh, so sweet.
Let's go out for like 5 minutes. Huh? No, I told you I had to go to lunch with Katie. So I'm coming to office with these people. Chalo. See you. Bye.
I had dinner with Rocky the other day with with Girish and Ashish and Brianna and a few other people. Girish's mom was visiting and she made us paduda and chole for tea. So he had us all over.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really nice and Rocky was there. That's where I found out about her living, you know. Like I knew she was married, but I didn't know that, you know, a tear. She's so cute too.
That is why I think Prerna was telling me you missed the gold cup bake.
Oh yeah, we had gold cup it too. Yummy! And then Prerna entertained us. She sang some Punjabi songs and a Hindi song and an English song.
Oh.
And she even did an impression of a Muslim woman sitting there smoking and spitting. It was hysterical. It was funny. So you knew Rocky from your old job?
No.
So
I just met
because
him.
of Pro EHR, because you were there for 2 days. So what happened? You were in Pro EHR and then you got moved?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
she was there by
suddenly-
mistake.
No, actually, I was supposed to be in Pro HR. This I got to know from Stacy.
Okay.
But Stacy had taken my interview when I had come for the interview.
Okay.
So she wanted me to be in the PM team.
Oh.
So then she requested and everything, and that is why
I never understood how they separated you guys out. Seriously. Like, if you have 500 people, how do you say these people go here, these people?
But it was like the people Stacy interviewed were for PM.
Yeah, but Stacy interviewed a lot of other people that didn't come to PN.
Okay.
And didn't you guys also have Snoop in your group at the beginning?
Yes.
And then he got
because-
moved over to,
I got moved over to PM.
and then he got
So
moved
they
over
got-
to.
It was an exchange.
It was an exchange. Because I never understand how they did that with you. Like, how did they decide who went where?
And then suddenly, third day, Sarah comes to me and she's like, sweetheart, I'll have to move you. I'm like, where? She's like, to the PMD. And I was like, hello, what's happening? That's why for 2 weeks, I was just lost. I didn't know a single thing that was happening in the class.
She came 3
3 days
2
later.
days later, but then half of the stuff was done.
Uh-huh.
And the other half, I just remained lost. Like, what is happening? What is this?
Now, are you glad you're in PN as opposed to
Yes.
EHR?
Yes, very
You know, our group is the happiest group.
happiest. Yeah, seriously. So I love it.
It is. Very good.
And then
That's
when I
happy to
had
see
a
that.
one-on-one with Stacey, we were talking. And Stacey was like, I'm really surprised you didn't ask me about the change. I'm like, Stacey, it's been long now. I don't really bother. And I'm happy to win the team. Then she told me the story. There. And I'm like,
Ah.
okay, I take it as a compliment.
Yes, you're like, you wanted me. Thank you.
It's nice.
Stacy is very cute.
Very
Oh, she's
sweet.
adorable. I remember when I first met her, I was like, oh,
She is so emotional.
oh yeah.
I couldn't believe it when she started shedding tears. I was like, what? You just met us.
It's because you know what? Because you are her team, and you know she won't be able to see you guys every day. As we're in the Raleigh team, at least you can see faces. But Stacy also has a lot of people remote, like Paula, Nicole. She's in Nashua, New Hampshire, and see, I went there to New Hampshire, and I sat with Paula for a week.
Wow. So she was
A
helping you
mentor.
out.
She was the mentor for me and Christy and Jackie.
Oh, cool.
Okay, but Christy couldn't go to New Hampshire, so Christy went to Raleigh. I went to Raleigh, and then Jackie was supposed to go to New Hampshire, but something happened where her schedule got mixed up. She and I were supposed to be in New Hampshire together. And also the reason I went to New Hampshire because my boss is from New Hampshire, Mike DaCosta. So that was a good way for me to go there as well. And Mike was an amazing manager. I mean, amazing. And now he's got promoted. And he's not our manager anymore. But I hope to be part of his team again. I can't believe how clear your phone is.
I feel like buying one of those phones.
Oh, you know how I heard they were very, very expensive.
They are. But they are very
Nice.
nice and near
Well,
to our work.
yeah, but sometimes you don't want to be that close to work. Seriously.
Yeah, you want to be close to fun things that are fun.
Exactly. You don't want to be close to work.
Yeah, work as long as you can get there. Fun things you want to get there easily.
That's right. But the new ones that they're building, what were they telling me? They're like 15,000 rupees a month.
Yes.
Like, what's a typical rent? Like for older?
For a 2-bedroom flat, 2 BHK, it's 15 grand.
It depends on the area actually.
Okay.
Like, you know, if you're living in Corridor Park, and it
That's
could be
expensive,
20,
right?
Yeah, that's the expensive area. A little further if you go, it'll come down to 10, then
Okay.
it'll come down to 7, 8.
Now, are your families, they own their flats? Or do
Yes.
they rent the flats? Or does everybody rent here?
No. Generally, people prefer to have their own.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Richie has an own.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened is, after his father died, his mom didn't want to live there for reasons. So now we're in a rented out place, but his house is still there, locked. Nobody's living there.
So why don't they sell it?
They don't want to sell it. I want to make it, renovate it.
So why don't they do that?
I want to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you make it something totally new,
What I
maybe
was
then
thinking
she'd be
is-
okay with moving back here.
I'm thinking of just doing that. Like before we get married, I want to make up that whole place because that's their, you know, what do you call it, the patriarch
Yes.
home. I don't want to sell it. I don't like doing that.
And
They
where
are
is that?
memories. It's in Camp.
Okay, I know where Camp is.
We're MG
Yeah.
Road.
Yeah.
Just there. So it's in the middle of the city.
It's great.
Everything is accessible.
Yeah.
I don't want to let go of that place.
But
like
the
that.
mother just doesn't feel right being there.
Not right now, but I'll make her come
Eventually.
around.
Yeah.
It's not difficult to get here too. It's right now her eldest son is near, her daughter is married, and she's near. She don't want to move from there,
I see.
but eventually they will be moving, and I know I can convince her to.